Good afternoon, I'm John Hutto, Chief of Police here in Fort Collins. The Citizen Review Board recently completed its evaluation of the August 25th, 2016 officer-involved shooting. They unanimously agreed with the investigative findings that the officer's actions were not only justified, but also conducted with professionalism and integrity. The CRB evaluation completes the official review of this incident. For the first time in Fort Collins, body-worn cameras captured the event. Now that the formal review process has concluded, the video is being made available to the public. Body-worn cameras provide a mutual accountability for officers and citizens. In this case, it provided a unique perspective into the situation. It is unfortunate that this suspect chose to end his life by involving others, but I am extremely proud of the 3 involved officers and commend them for their actions on that tragic night, actions which may have prevented further tragedy or injury.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Hey,
Jerry,
drop it!
That knife.
Drop it right now!
Right now!
Drop it now!
Drop it! Drop that knife!
242, he's refusing to drop a knife. Hey, drop it right now, you're gonna get shot!
Drop the knife, Jerry!
Drop, Jerry,
No,
drop.
we're
Hey
not
guys,
gonna do that, Jerry. We don't
Alan,
do that.
Alan, one voice. One voice, just you, okay?
All right.
Hey, do not come toward us. You need to drop that knife right now. Yes. Hey, drop that knife or you're gonna get shot, dude!
Drop that knife, Jerry! Sorry.
Do it now.
Drop the knife. Guys, let's move a little bit.
Let's move back.
We got nothing here.
No, let's move back. Drop it, Jerry!
Come on, Jerry. We will shoot you. Do not make us do this, man. Damn it, I got less lethal in my car.
God damn it.
Fuck. Hey,
Back up!
Down here.
no, I don't like this low ground, man.
I don't like this.
Hey,
Jerry!
let's block this up. Back up this way. Come on, Jerry.
Drop that knife, Jerry!
Right down, Jerry.
No,
you
drop it. Drop the knife.
Go into a taser.
Copy that.
Too far away, but... Jerry!
Stop! Stop!
Take it if you got it. Get on the ground!
Get your gun. I got my gun.
Switching transition.
All right. Hey, Jerry, do not do this, man. Drop it right now.
Drop the knife.
No.
God damn it.
242. We got 2 taser deployments failed.
We're too far away.
Hey, do not do it. I'm going to shoot you, man. I'm going to shoot you. Stay down.
Stay on the ground!
You're under arrest.
2-8, we need medical emergent. Shots fired. Blew away. Officers are code 4.
Copy that.
Let's go ahead. I don't want to take
Okay.
that knife.
Let's just circle around,
Let's
get a better
circle
angle
around,
this
yeah.
way.
Watch cartridges.
Jerry, if you can hear us, drop that knife right now. We're trying to help you.
Drop the knife so we can help you, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. All right, he looks code black.
Keep it on there. I'm going to
All right.
holster. I'll take that knife.
Take the knife.
We're going to roll
Hey.
him over. I'm going to roll him over.
Copy that. All right. God damn it.
Let's get him cuffed and then...
All right, I got cuffs.
Dane, you got
Quick clot.
Quick clot. I got some in my upper pocket here.
I got some as well. All right, I'm gonna peel them open here.
Okay.
All right. Strong odor of alcohol. Damn it.
Okay. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do anything here.
Just put it on. Do the best you can. Yeah, I don't know either. Stay back! Stay across the street!
Here, I think there might be one there. Tell them that we're code 4, we need medical emergent.
242, we got several gunshot wounds to the chest, advised medical.
Think we got one there?
Yeah.
You got another quick caught?
I still got a pulse.
Okay, you got a pull?
Okay, I got another. All right.
Okay. Just do the best you can.
Hold. Get back, please! Get back!
Get back, man.
All right,
Right here. I'll take this one. Take this one.
my taser.
We got Will here.
Okay.
You guys alright?
Yeah, we're okay. You guys okay? You alright, Brian?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
There's a slug right there.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
I'm feeling like pulses,
okay?
but it could just be, sucking. I'm not hearing anything. Got at least 3.
We got at least 3 here.
3 or 4.
We're not gonna. This is their residence. Something about that nature. He shows up. Were any of those like making sucking noises there?
No, he was doing some agonal breathing right before, right after we rolled him to get cuffs, and then we had that huge clot that was collected in front when we rolled him back over.
Okay. Just be advised, that's evidence. That's the knife right there. If you guys didn't pick that up already.
We've got one round here.
Yeah.
What are you holding on there?
He's got a hole underneath this hand. I've got one
hole in
here,
my
and then there's
middle
one in the neck.
My pinky and my.
Let's maybe move this up to the neck, and then let me take a peek at what's under your hand here.
And there.
Drop that knife. Drop it right now. Drop it now.
Drop it!
Drop that knife. Hey, drop it right now. You're gonna get shot. Drop the knife, Jerry.
Drop the knife.
Don't do that, Jerry. We don't want to do that. Alan.
Back.
Boys.
Let's move to cover.
Just you, okay? Hey, do not come toward us. You need to drop that knife right now. Yes. Hey, drop that knife or you're going to get shot, dude.
Drop that knife, Jerry.
Do it now.
Drop the knife. Guys, let's move a little bit. Move back, create some space. Jerry, drop it.
Come on, Jerry. We will shoot you. Do not make us do this, man.
Back up.
Hey,
Go
back
left.
up.
Go left. Down here. Jerry.
Low ground, man.
Sorry.
Jerry, back up. Come on, Jerry. Drop Drop that
Come on,
knife,
put the
Jerry.
knife down, Jerry.
No.
No, you
Drop
don't.
it. Drop the knife.
I'm going to a taser.
Yeah, we're too far away, but
No, we're not.
Jerry, stop. Stop.
take it if you got it. Get on the ground.
Get yours down. I got my gun.
All right. Hey, Jerry, do not do this, man. Drop it right now.
Drop the knife.
No. .242. We got 2 taser deployments failed. Ah, fuck. Hey, do not do it. I'm not shooting, man.
Drop the knife.
Stay down.
Stay on the ground.
You're under arrest.
Urgent. Shots fired. Flew away. Officers are code 4.
Copy that.
Go ahead. I don't want to
Okay.
take that knife.
Let's just circle around,
Let's
get a
circle
better
around.
angle this way.
Watch cartridges.
Jerry, if you can hear us, drop that knife right now. We're
Drop the
trying to
knife.
help you.
Drop the knife so we can help you, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. All right, you look. All right,
Guys,
look
cover
so
me.
black.
You cover
Put
me.
on there. I'm going to
All right.
holster. I'll take that knife.
Take the knife.
We're going to roll
Hey.
him over. I'm going to roll him over.
Copy that. All right.
Let's get him cuffed and then we'll try
All
to
right, I got
render it if
cuffs.
we can.
Dane, you got a
Quick clot.
Quick clot.
Here, hang on.
In my upper pocket.
Me too, me too.
All right, I'm gonna peel him open here.
Okay.
All right. Strong odor of alcohol.
Okay. I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything here.
Just put it on as best you can. Yeah, I don't know either.
Stay back. Stay across the street.
Here, I think there might be one there. Tell him we need medical for him. You got another quick cot? Okay, you got a pulse? Okay, I got another. Okay. Just do the best you can.
Hold.
Get back, please!
Get back.
Get back, ma'am!
All right.
Right here. I'll take this one. Take this
Watch
one.
my taser. We got Will here.
Okay. Yeah, we're okay. You guys okay? You alright, Brian?
Yeah.
I'm good. You good?
You good? There's a slug right there. Just leave it.
I'm feeling like
Chief, how can you tell us? It's hard to tell from the video how close they were. It's obviously you had what, 3 officers pointing their weapons at the suspect, and was he making? It's hard to make out because of it's a little pixelized. Was he making threatening statements or motions at that point? So a couple of different questions in there. One about the distance. So in any event like this, we have to recreate it after the fact. Obviously, everybody's moving, including the officers, immediately after the shots are fired. And so based on that forensic recreation that's done during the course of the investigation, it was somewhere between 15 and 20 feet, less than 20 feet certainly. The second part of your question about threatening statements, Once you've had a chance to listen to it again, you do hear some statements being made, and I'm going to paraphrase, but he does make statements. He says no in response to the request to drop the knife. He does make a statement that you're going to have to shoot me or have to kill me, something along those lines, and I don't remember that exactly.
Would you call this a suicide by cop?
Yes. He had made statements earlier in the day, that's all contained in the investigation, that he intended to end his life on this day.
Are you personally glad that your officers had those cameras that day and that you captured this, and so that there is no question?
The number one thing I'm glad about is that the officers and the citizens were safe after this event. Anytime we can have more evidence, more perspectives on an event, it's a good thing. And so yes, I'm personally glad that we had cameras on that day.
What would you say to those jurisdictions that don't?
I think I've made my case, especially for our community. It's the right tool at the right time. I believe as more and more of these events occur, that it will be I genuinely believe it'll be a normal part of policing as this rolls forward. I think the evidence for that can't even be argued with.
Can you explain the training that officers get? I mean, some people might see this and say, he had a knife. He was some distance away from the officers. Why would you open fire in that situation?
So there's lots and lots that goes into that, into answering that question. So in a what if scenario, you'll hear, well, why couldn't they just? There were 3 of them. Why couldn't we just rush at him or something? If you're going to what if it in that direction, we have to what if it the other way, which they might get lucky or they might end up getting stabbed in the throat. The body armor doesn't stop a knife. It's obvious that even in this event, even after taking what were ultimately fatal shots, the suspect was still holding the knife. And so, shooting to wound, which is not appropriate anyway, there are many things that argue against that. A suspect, especially at this distance, that distance could have been closed in probably under 2 seconds. And so by the time you make the decision not to use deadly force and to try and handle this in a different way, it's probably too late. They had already tried 3 times to use a taser that was ineffective. They had retreated to the point that they could. They had the highway behind them with traffic running. They had tried to make a tactical reposition off to the side in order to create more distance and time. It was not a good position for them because they were in a low area with trip hazards. So I see this actually as an example of exemplary training, and that these officers did everything that they should have done in trying to avoid this outcome.
So does every officer have a body cam?
Not yet. Every officer will. We're about a third to halfway deployed with our body cameras right now.
And how much of a cost is involved in this?
So, Mike, you want to give the latest numbers?
Total for our full deployment, which for most of our uniformed officers is scheduled for this year, it's about $250,000 for that initial deployment, then maintenance costs after that, but roughly $200,000 a year to have this technology available. That includes all facets of it, but.
And they'll all be equipped by when?
Certainly the end of the year. We're looking at a roughly May, June timeline right now.
And why did that taser not work? Was it just distance?
A couple of things. Distance certainly plays a factor in that. In fact, it's the primary factor. So a taser has an effective range out to about 25 feet. The way the taser functions is it fires 2 probes, and they're designed to separate. They're actually angled slightly so that they separate, because the way it works is you try and get an impact on 2 different points of the body to disrupt a major muscle group. So because of that spread, the more distance creates a greater angle. And so what you see as you watch this more and analyze it is you'll see it looks like they're making contact. You see him brushing, pulling away. So there was at least partial contact, but it appears like there wasn't good contact, either penetration or both probes hitting at the same time.
You mentioned that the Citizens Review Board agreed with the investigative findings? Who
Correct.
did the initial investigative
Right,
findings?
so, it's a multifaceted investigation. It begins with the district attorney's critical incident response team. They're the ones that respond out there. A lead jurisdiction other than the venue agency is chosen to be the lead investigator for an event. So in this case, the Larimer County Sheriff's Office was the lead investigating agency under the umbrella of the district attorney and the CERT team. So that investigation is done. Following that investigation, we have our own internal affairs investigation of the event. We have the Force Review Board, which then takes a look at the event for policy tactics, that sort of thing. And then it finally goes to the Citizens Review Board. Am I missing that?
How large was the knife he was carrying?
It's about a 6-inch blade, if I remember correctly. It was a fillet knife.
What kind of knife?
A fillet knife, like a fishing fillet knife.
Could you talk a little bit about the policy about officers rendering aid after use of force?
Well, certainly that's an expectation, and you saw that immediately, that they transitioned, once it was safe to do so, they transitioned into a rendering aid type thing. All officers carry, you heard them make references to Quick Clot, you saw the bandages coming out. That's a gauze bandage that's impregnated with a anticoagulant. All the officers carry that. Most of them are also issued tourniquets when it's appropriate to use that. So in the course of their training that they go through every year, they're taught first aid. Anything else? All right, thanks for your time. I think Kate's going to help you out with the media packets. And once again, I just appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.